Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay, straight from Live Games lobby. Spawn bottom left side is the blue OKW player, we have Flash. Spawn top right side is the red US player, we got Colds44 with a capital 0. And I realized when I started this replay, I forgot to turn on my macros again. There we go, perfect. Now we can actually get started. We do have one doctrinal lock-in. We got the Tactical Support Company, give access to the N1919A6 and the Sherman Calliope, as well as some other stuff. We do have a rifle squad on the field. Volksgrenadiers on the build queue. Probably, actually, no, he's throwing up some manpowder here. Howdy. I am not playing myself, I'm just casting. Hope I don't need luck to cast. Well, hope I get some good luck to get good replays to cast. And another rifle squad in build queue, maybe just a little bit forgetful, because maybe his first game of the day. Just like it's my first cast today and I forgot to turn my macros. Got some tank traps now being established. Maybe it was too busy microing placing down tank traps. Who knows? He knows.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Secondary rifleman squad on the field. He is approaching the field. Perhaps get out a lieutenant or captain. Sorry, cast a bit too much Company Heroes 1 and I keep on saying lieutenant. Various sectors, of course, being captured up by both players. Noblaze fires a single shot this game. Kuvagen may fire the first shot or receive the first shot. And it won't be, let's see. It won't be a common German drink during the time frame. Schnapps? I have no idea what Germans generally drink other than beer. But you don't say a shot of beer. Or it must be really nice beer if you get it in shots. Volksgrenadiers engaging rifle squad at maximum range, trying to avoid additional damage. The Kuvagen took up quite a bit of damage there. We can't really be too aggressive with it at the moment. You can be somewhat assertive. Maybe task him over here to capture the strategic point. You should always capture these related strategic points because it's half a fuel point, half a mission point. So it's effectively equal to a missions point or a fuel point, just mixed in, income. Yeah, I think people who neglect these points, you should never neglect those points. It provides you quite a bit of income. Volksgrenadiers and the rifle squad now engaging. Volksgrenadiers was behind a bit of light cover. So it looks like maybe he was in front a little bit. Hard to say if that's omnidirectional or just regular cover. Either way, he does get behind some good heavy cover with the Sturm Pioneer. We're going to now have a Doctrine lock-in going for the 221 from the Elite Armor Doctrine. Rifle squad sort of skirmishing around, a little bit blobby with his rifle squads, but he is microing them behind heavy cover. It's not necessarily blobby, it's as if he's microing him, more of a focused assault. Kuvagen seeing a bit of damage from this rifleman squad, rear echelon heading up to the northern VP. Folks behind some good heavy cover, but it looks like only one rifle squad is actually in range. Don't fancy the other one, perhaps getting this light cover. Volksgrenadiers had retarget the guy in open ground, very good. And he, of course, he did move around a little bit there as well. If you order attack order, immediately hit the stop button so they can prioritize fire, but not follow fire. Now I've got the 221 now engaging. Echelon squad engaging the 221. Sturm Pioneers engaging, overrunning the rear echelon squad, but how the rifle squad's pushed forward, but the Sturm Pioneer behind some good heavy cover. That was definitely a misclick. You probably meant to click on this guy and hit the retreat button, but you retreated back the rifle squad. So it looks like a bit of a misclick. Looks like the Kuvagen has seen some repairs from the Sturm Pioneer. Both these rifle squads focused on the Sturm Pioneer. A lot more fleshy than this. Else can actually inflict actual losses. Sturm Pioneer falling back will also help deny repairs. Probably should focus on the 2-2 or the Kuvagen first rather than 2-2-1. And took a bit too much damage there, force back both of those squads here. No ambulance to build queue. Got the captain. He could supervise production of the captain, get that ambulance out sooner rather than later. These are all manually built ink traps there. Captain does do a nice little hop there. Got some heavy and light cover here. I don't know why, from distance, that wheelbarrow looks like it's made out of stone, like this, but of course, zoom in, it is a wooden wheelbarrow. Also, may want to get a lesson of what is round. I know it's probably just polygons. This is probably an asset from Couple Heroes one time.
Capture point is being overrun.
We do now have a M15 AA half track now beyond the build queue.
Anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Now for the Kuvok and capture that sector there. Do have a Mechanwarfare now pulled in the field. Mechanwarfare is a little bit early, but I say adequate with the M15 on the build queue. I never really could make the M15 work myself. It's a good asset. Apparently it's good for anti-aircraft, but I could never make it work properly because it's a backwards unit. Got this being captured on up. Twin Pioneer moving around. Rifle squad being found some good heavy cover. Gonna work for fires a shot there. The Canada for firing wave probably will start destroying this cover relatively quickly. Sector does get captured up. A lot of these rifle squads are quite wounded. He does have a mortar on the field, which he could have got the pack howitzer instead. I do think he should go for a ambulance sooner rather than later. He does destroy the heavy cover there. Very nice. Allowing these guys to be killed off pretty quickly. Volkswagen is, however, taking a bit of damage in return. Volkswagen is behind some good heavy cover. Rifle squad falling back. Captain skirmishing around. The captain model himself is down, so no Thompson. This last thing by the mortar. M15 flanks the Kenworth or Kubelwagen and quickly destroys it. Kenworth now rotates around, may find a shot there, but the M15 should be safe enough. Incendiary grenade thrown the captain. Now everything's falling back. And the captain fully retreats on back, hoping to supervise the production of the ambulance, or in this case, supervise the deployment. This ability is very, very nice. I love when people use this ability.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
Rear echelon plinking away against the Volksgrenadiers. They will get a heavy cover built. Twin Pioneer also has a Pantrick on the field. AA half track straight forward. Ambulance now fully deployed on the field. Looks like he did not supervise production, but does need to supervise the healing. M15 taking time to focus down the sandbags. Very nice. Mortar finds a small hit there on the Twin Pioneers. A half track received no damage there. A half track going all the way back home with the rear echelon squad. Mortar moving around. Rocket squad are healed up enough. M1919 is now available. He has almost 140 munitions. He now has enough munitions for 2 M1919s. Pick it up with the captain and the rifleman squad and push on forward. And now got the... Actually... Oh, he's also going for the quad. So he's spending 90 on that. So he's going for double AA? This is interesting. I would have probably not gone for the M5. I probably would have gone for... You'll have enough for the munitions for 3 M1919s. But now we've got 2 AA half tracks in 2 different flavors. I have no idea how this is going to go. He does spot the M16. The M15 is also push way forward. Suppress both those guys pretty quickly. The mobile suppression will be very high. Of course, the M15 is a bit clunky. The M16 is a bit more reasonable, but of course weaker. The Kenworth does fire a shot and rolls a sizable miss there, which he needed to get a hit to force one of those guys back. Now he's going to be double teamed. He's going to face some trouble and make it double. Jesse and James. Okay, that's enough of that reference. The Kenworth or Panzer Strike fires away. Pure Panzer reasons as well. Won't be able to push that. There's no AT gun. The mortar can, but not really well. Rolls a miss there. 221 not upgraded 223. Maybe ready to upgrade a 223 and lock down the sector. The US player has almost 100 fuel. Sheer Panzer Force deployed in the field and upgraded. Needs another 100 plus fuel to get out of Panzer 4. I say getting that 223 upgrade, lock down the fuel sector, and start bringing the fuel. Rifle Squad does fall back. No M1919 deployed in the field. Rolls another miss there. The Mechanic Warfare has been rolling nothing but misses today and getting focused on pretty hard. Now he gets hit there in the M16. M15 has enough health. Volksgrenadiers straight forward. He needs to focus him down, but Lucy won't pick up the Mechanic Warfare in time. Let's get on out of there. M16 is one shot away from death and hits the M16.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Volksgrenadiers trying to decapture the VP. Mortar does fall back. And 180 on the field, relatively early, but probably not. Oops, thoughts in the build queue. And the US players making good grounds on the flanks. Trying to pick up some M1919s, have enough to outfit his captain and his other rifle squad as well. You always look for the bar upgrade later on the captain as well. Looks like this rifle squad is going to get wiped out. A little bit of loss there, though he has plenty of anti-infantry with the M1919s. It's not a massive loss, just a sizable loss. Lord trying to the MG34. Panchek did get hit there on the M15, does put him. This is a high explosive barrage onto the MG. And now got the 221, so push forward. My apologies, may have heard my drink open up.
Upgrade complete.
This is a great day, comrade. Today is the day. This war turns in our
M180 gun trying to destroy the sandbags. The sand did not work together hard enough.
Prepare for combat.
A second Mechanic War from the build queue for the OKW player. Doesn't really need at the moment. He saw the two vehicles, so he knows this one has consumed quite a bit of fuel. Major is now in the build queue. Of course, we know that have Castle Vision. I don't think he should need another Mechanic War for the moment. And plus now, he's approaching enough fuel to get out of Panzer 4, but now he needs 2 minutes worth of manpower as well as fuel uninterrupted in order to get out of Panzer 4. I don't think he should have gone for the second Mechanic Warfare. It will slow down his Panzer 4 deployment. Volks and Sturm Pioneer push way forward. Got Volks and Obslassen as well. Obslassen appears not have been in combat just yet. Second M180 gun for the US player, which makes sense. He's gone for double light vehicle.
Under attack. Ready for battle.
The 221 has 240 health, the same health as a Superwagen, though it does have a little bit better armor. Sturm Pioneer will be receiving some hits there. Major stop the capture, and a lot of splash damage there from the M15. Warder gets a decent hit there on the Volksgrenadiers. Lieutenant looks like he's chasing after that squad. M15's going to do just fine. M180 gun salvage right there. The 221's also efficiency 2 at the moment. Obslassen engaging from heavy cover. The M1919 should make him pretty easy to deal with the Obslassen, considering there's 2 of them. M15 push way forward. 221 advancing. And there goes 221. Obsassin suppressed. One of our spots to fall back. He does see the split cannon with push way forward. Partially behind some heavy cover there. It's obvious that this is a replay, not real-time battle. I also know that your stream name is long, it consists of 4 words. Just want to wish you a good luck. Actually, no, this is actually a live spectate game, not a replay. Oh, then again, spectate. I'm not sure if you want to consider it a spectate replay or... Yeah, sorry, I'm probably overthinking it. My apologies. It's a live live replay. Is that considered replay then, if it's live? From the live games lobby. Sorry, I'm just so overthinking it. I overthink stuff. Like what the meaning is life is. The short answer, there is no meaning. The long answer, it means everything. Obsassin is behind some good heavy cover. This sector is kept by the OKW player. Captain, oh, got a lieutenant on the field as well. Volksingers do get suppressed there. Volksingers retreat forward, which also means he's down for lieutenant. It will also slow down deployment of a Sherman tank. Or Jackson. He has M1919, so Jackson's maybe a little bit better, because M1919 rifleman squads are excellent. So he does have two M1AT guns, so he'd go for either any option. And about the M5, maybe, not sure, maybe American would not doctrinal anti-air generate additional cover for Germans. Panzer IV straight forward. Hopefully the Panzer IV force support in the field. Being upgraded to Panzer Commander now, getting better damage from the captain. Kenworth falls him back. This Kenworth will try and push his way forward. M1 AT gun push way forward. Obsassin doing just fine in health. Does take a pen there. May see the artillery. Does cost 80 munitions. He does have 84 munitions. Let's see, let me go back to your comment about the M5. Not sure. Maybe American worried about non-doctrinal anti-air will generate additional cover for Germans. Not sure. Maybe just wanted to go light vehicle spam, just went for a strange flavor. Yep. Got some artillery being brought in. Pretty got some major artillery. M15 will shoot a creeper ray, but Kenworth is going to have trouble with some line side blockers. He may try to force fire on the ground. Force drive ground. Fires. Almost hit the ambulance, but since it's in the base sector, would survive the hit. Double M1 AT gun here, engaging the Panzer IV, bouncing miss there, barely survived that. Obsassin squad engaging the M1 AT gun. Then we got M1919s moving along the flank. Bundle grenade there, missed. Destroys the abandoned truck. Lieutenant does fall back there. Is quite wounded, so go and get some medics, get some blood transfusions. Another Obsassin squad on the build queue. Now I'll probably consume the rest of the munitions with the M9 or the MG34.
Get ready, guys. Recruits are on the line. Good to go here.
Good amount of healing there. Rear echelon aid of the repairs is very nice. If you have assault engineers or rear echelon, always remember they're also repair squads. Very useful to help get vehicles back into combat, as well as helping out your teammates. Jackson now in the build queue. After Jackson, actually doesn't have enough fuel or command points. He now has enough command points for a Calliope. So after Jackson, probably a Calliope or a 5. Good damage there. M15 is back on off. Luckily, he does save the M15. Doesn't have to worry about any anti-aircraft purposes.
Panzer IV, ready.
Rear echelon squad advance to some light cover. Folks taking some damage there. Major gonna come forward to capture the sector. M15 does not gain suppression there. Jackson almost completed. Folks have some push way forward. Do now have the folks there. Rifle squad. There is a MG34 there. Does have frag grenades. Those are frag, not smoke. It's a good hit there. You now have the Panzer IV push way forward. Sink break run there. P4 picks up the MG34. Really a minor victory. Jackson gets a first strike. You think rifle grenade being cast? Successfully casted. Now got a regular recon run as well. You can use the sheer Panzer cores to engage it. Does take a Picketed Warfare hit. And there goes the Panzer IV. Very nice. Multiple Picketed Warfare hits there on the Jackson. He will escape out of there. Both Grenadiers have reclaimed the MG34, and both squads need to fall back. The MG34 would actually stay. No, just fall back both. Looks like somebody may be engaged in the M118 gun. Yep, it is. Did not take time to salvage it. It is dead. Not a big surprise. Another Panzer IV in the build queue. He knows about the Jackson, but Jackson's a counter unit. Going for Jagdpanzer will give him no way to help deal with the infantry, so the Panzer IV is probably better. Deploying counter unit to counter the counter unit is not really a great idea. M1 AT gun. Having trouble, looks like, getting... Oh wait, that's his own vehicle. Sorry, I'm going crazy.
Ready for action. Send orders.
Major does fall back. Does splash damage there onto the bolts. Let's see. Recon overflight will delay artillery strike by the Major. The doctrinal one? Nope, it will not. Fresh Claw AP. It has completed separate queue. It's honestly... It's a nice ability. If I remember correctly as well, it may be a little bit bugged as well, where it provides a circle around the cone around it. But overall, it is a nice ability, but does overlap the Major recon pass, but it is a bit more permanent. Good damage there on the Lieutenant. We now got the Calliope rocket barrage. Now, yep, engaging MG34. MG34 is taking a bit of damage there. Jackson does take a couple hits there. May see a Panzerfaust. Really should see a Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust has been cast. Will still need to take two technical hits to take that out. Panzer IV engaging the rifle squad. Being pinked a little bit there by the M15. Jackson can only stand one shot from Panzer IV. Unless he uses a heat round, I'm pretty sure a heat round would. Ooh, one grenade takes out the squad. But does fall back there, taking a little bit too much damage now. Good AT gun shot there, and Jackson still has a gun that works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Jackson would have gone down to one heat shot, one heat pen. After all, that increased damage up to 240, and Panzerfaust do what, 120 damage? Assassin firing away a little bit there on the M1AT gun. Another sheer or SWS half-track from Doki, maybe eyeing for the King Tiger. A rifleman squad and lieutenant making way down south. Got the Panzer IV getting repaired on up.
Troops, stand by. Taking fire.
Rifleman throw a frag. One thing he could do, instead of spending his missions on frags, he can always go for some bars, get dual-equipped rifleman squads. Jackson rolls a miss. Major sprinting way forward, now veteran C3. Gets a good pen there. He actually did build quite a bit of cover, but nothing in the center. M15 did take a bit of damage there. Handstrike rolls a miss, but careful for making a shot down to Jackson, who's veteran C1, so has access to the HEVAP. And now we do have another recon overflight. There's the mechanized HQ. Himeka cancels it. I think it would get nuked by the P-46 run. I think that's actually really strong versus HQs, unbuilt HQs, though I can't remember exactly.
Target secure, but I'm not sure for how long. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Good to go.
Austin fighting some good heavy cover. Rifle squad not behind any sort of cover. VIP rocket barrage down here. Nope. Engaging the MG34. Great hits there. I suppose one thing nice about the P4s and Loiter, you can take your time with the Calliope barrages and figure out where's a good spot for it.
Losing a capture point.
And the continuous spotting will reduce the scatter. The M1919 is a very powerful LMG. It has a similar DPS curve to the German Grenadiers. So it is very effective unit to do just A move everywhere. Jackson rolls a miss there.
P-47 spun up and ready for reconnaissance flight. Under attack. Let's give them hell, boys.
Just that the lieutenant does get suppressed by the MG34 down here. Heat rounds activated. Rolls a miss there. Now got the Panzer artillery raining on in as well.
Weapon rack is now open.
Rational squad does get suppressed there. Major springs way forward. Good shot there with Jackson. Jackson takes it there by the cannon whipper.
A capture point is under
Rational
attack.
squad does get fully pinned. Folks units do overrun the mortar.
Gun crew just got wiped. Our supply line just got cut off.
Another good pen there. Jackson takes a hit as well. He can have the M1AT gun use take aim to increase the range. Here comes the Calliope rocket barrage. Getting a great hit there on the Obersassen. Both of them are pretty wounded right now. Hit the cannon whipper quite well. That one does fall back. The cannon whipper gets decrewed. This one needs to fall back. Pretty wounded. The other cannon whipper is falling back. True, it can't shoot while moving, but honestly, just A moving everywhere is also a lot less micro-intensive, so you can focus on some other stuff as well. The cannon warfare does get captured, does fall back there. Plus, he does have access to frag grenades if he wants to be aggressive in assaults. As we got now the frag grenade being thrown, force back the Strum Pioneers. Major sprint way forward. Looks like the mortar has been recently recaptured. I thought it had Veteran C. Yep, it has no Veteran C at the moment, and it's with probably rifleman models. Yes, they are.
I got the balls to gripe out. Leastways, if I go with a clear hit. Area's ours.
Point taken. What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be. Well, Grab your shit. Sherman, ready to go.
Folks moving up north. Major, Efficiency 3. Somehow got 2 kills.
Point secure. Give me a security perimeter. Someone get us out of here!
Rifle squad just get forced back
After
there.
sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Gets there on the M15.
Where's the shooter? Get eyes on!
Rifle squad gets good damage in the Volks. That is, of course, unvetted Volks Grenadiers, probably relatively fresh.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Second Calliope now deployed in the field. The other one's Efficiency 1.
Suppressive fire! Under fire!
Rifle squad taking a little bit of fire there. Got another round of Panzer artillery. Rolls and miss there on the Panzer 4.
A capture point is being overrun.
Auto grenades been thrown. Fragmentation as well. Splashes the lieutenant quite a bit. Jackson retaliating, or maybe not. Rolls a miss there.
Infantry, nail him with the MG.
Calliope rocket barrage running on in. Takes out the Oberstdorf. Gonna gets a good hit there. We have a dropped MG34 here now. Now got the rock squad getting suppressed. This rock squad is engaging the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers over here engaging. Howdy. Oh, I think that's your replay game I'm spectating. You must have already completed the game. This is probably the one you just finished. Volksgrenadiers are suppressed the moment. Campbell for moving around. Mortar sitting on up. Finds the tractor there. And gets a great hit on the first severely wounding it. Throws in some extra bullets into its back. Volksgrenadiers will get a Panzerfaust off. Gets damaged engine crit there. And the mortar did run a little bit short. Good stun grenade there on the major and the lieutenant. And the MG34 will sustain some suppression, though he could throw a fragmentation grenade. The lieutenant, nope, now pinned. He's a fall back there. The IP's rotating around a little bit. And now got these forces getting healed and reinforced.
Grab your shit and follow me. Armor ready. We're on it.
I think you're talking to him now. Yeah. Double Calliope rocket barrage. One here, one there, spruiling the fire. It was really hard to tell that.
Ready. Go ahead.
Couple folks here and then Oberstdorf. The cannon warfare advancing with Efficiency 3.
100 points.
That 5 Volksgrenadiers here. This echelon squad has 2 bazookas. Good see a Sturm Tiger. I wonder, he does have a mechanized HQ in the field, so he ain't the King Tiger. Gets a light AT mine hit there. The cannon warfare gets a hit there as well. So these 2 more hits, he's down. The cannon warfare squad will get decrewed. Rifle squad could throw a fragmentation grenade. Good mortar hit there. Jackson falling on back. As for still in the region, mortar ran a little bit far. Rifle squad needs to fall back, try to get ripped apart. Jackson advances way forward, and with a nice double tap there with the M180 gun, quickly destroys the Panzer IV. Now get the Klonix Tiger now upon the field.
Yeah, sure. Okay, on your feet, ladies.
Squad back at full force. points.
The US player is down to 75 tickets, just as the announcer screamed at us. Jackson, of course, receiving much repairs. The original squad, of course, can help out the repairs, but he's too busy capturing the VPs because he does need to play the VP game. The OKW players at 378 VPs. Camouflage kind of warfare setting up, has hold fire turned on. King Tiger advancing. Does get there the M15 from the kind of warfare. A58 major artillery here, though he's out of munitions at the moment. Does use the take aim and Sabo, gets some good hits there. Jackson takes some hits there, unable to advance. The original squad are getting ripped apart. Here comes the IP rocket barrage.
Losing a capture point.
He's good hits on the kind of warfare. Looks like he's focusing down the kind of warfare. The gun itself may get destroyed by the barrage. Focusing is not advancing. Bounce there. Volkstern there is moving around or back, and that one will capture the point. Captain now in the build queue again. So those things at pop cap. I just want to cancel him at the moment. Doesn't really. One lieutenant and 2 rifle squads. So it's good to combat force. Lieutenant squad can sprint around, capture the flanks, while the central riflemen will go down the central point. We'll get the central point decaptured. Good amount of repairs there. King Tiger repaired up a mechanized HQ. Strum Pioneers now helping out as well. Looks like they pick up the MG34. Volkswagens and the MG34 push their way forward. The OKW player is a little bit low on a little bit of everything, honestly. Lost of a cannon warfers, though he's only fighting against a single Jackson, so the King Tiger should be somewhat adequate at that. Of course, can kite all day. Maybe a good item to help summon the force is part of the Stuxafus to help engage the very static AT, allowing the King Tiger to help engage other things better. M15 firing away against the Volks, good hit there on the King Tiger. MG34 sitting on up. Incendiary grenade there. Do not have a fighting position upgrade. Shot. The light barrage splashing the MG34, forcing back. Volks grenadiers avoid the rain on their head. Does get suppressed there by the 50 cals, while the 37mm engaged from the Panzer IV.
Enemy forces now have 300 points remaining.
King Tiger gets a good hit there. It used heat rounds, would have one-shot it. So it'll probably be a bit of a waste. Panzer artillery. Nope. Gets to receive some bounces there. A lot of bounces there. The US player's getting a little bit unlucky. Gets a hit there. Quite unlucky there by the US player. Though he does back on off, going to receive some repairs from the nearby mechanized HQs, which is probably too far away. Volkswagen has some light cover there. Rifle squad's a little bit too wounded. Got now dual equipped rifle squad. One bar, one M1919. King Tiger splashes down one of those models. Volkswageners taking some damage here. Second now captured. Oberthausen and Volks push way forward. US players on 66 tickets. The OKW players now down to 296. MG34 in good position. Probably a good spot for a Calliope barrage. Of course, gas division. He does not know where it's at. He does have enough munitions for a recon overflight, so maybe a good time for a recon overflight. He also has 58 munitions per minute.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Recon overflight's, in my opinion, one of the best abilities in the entire game. Here comes the Calliope rocket barrage onto the MG34. Looks like both are firing. One here, one here. Rock Squad still suppressed. King Titans softened up a little bit.
The capture point is under attack.
Other Rock Squad straight forward. Now here comes the Shroom Pioneers. Dual equip Shroom Pioneers. M15 firing away. Something died to the US player. What? Looks like N1 AT gun. At 5 Obsassin push right forward. Look at him for throwing him back. Hold the grenade under the lieutenant.
We're losing a capture point.
Lieutenant taking some damage there. Hit damage there on the King Tiger.
Reinforced and ready to go.
Folks capturing that sector. We do now have these for pushing forward. Do have the ambulance push forward. No medical supplies being distributed. Major sprinting's way forward as well.
You hear about the coveralls they want to issue? Yeah, coveralls instead of compliments. This is the captain.
Captain's upgrade at the bar. He's just raised the bar. Folks push way forward. M15 in the region. Senior grenade under the captain. A little bit too toasty now. Captain does get fully wiped on out there. Rock Squad severely wounded. Maybe he'll force back the Volks before he needs to be forced back himself. Now here comes the Shroom Pioneers. Got now applied the rocket barrage onto the MG34. Gives good damage there. Other one's probably gonna be over here. Oh, he hit the Picana Warfare. Never mind. Shroom Pioneers straight forward. That sector does get decaptured. Got now Yaga Panzer on the field. Straight runs somewhere up here. 15 engage these forces. Rock Squad and Lieutenant should be forced by the Shroom Pioneer, no problem. Jackson healthy enough, but taking some hits there. Yag Panzer has taken some damage as well. King Tiger push way forward. Jackson rolls a bounce. Taking some damage there. King Tiger does take a pen. Volkswagen is charging forward. They do full withdrawal. We do have two drop bugs. They just drop an MG34.
One of our emplacements.
Kind of work for Spider going down. Looks like the M15 does hit a hit there from the Yag Panzer. Straight forward. Major. Kenworth does get destroyed. Jackson goes down. Major picked up. I'm not sure what he picked up. Jackson takes some hits there. Or, not Jackson, Rifleman. Rear Echelon Squad straight forward has a minesweeper out. No bazookas. And Rock Squad does pick up the M1 AT gun. Immediately gets the crew.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
The AT gun does get fully destroyed there. The US player needs perhaps get another Jackson. Needs a bit more manpower, however. Needs to kind of reinforce some stuff. Volks may fire past Faust. No, that's a Incendiary grenade on the ambulance. The ambulance is vulnerable to the Incendiary effect. King Tiger push right forward. There goes the ambulance. Let's gain King Parag grenade here.
Light vehicle just got destroyed. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Dark Squad heading to the central VP now. Oops, and looks like the US player has back the game. This anger, I'd say, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.